folks, I'd like to introduce you to Alex,
Hi.
who's a martial art practitioner.
Mm.
He's going to be more famous than Bruce Lee. So I wanted to have him explain how this last week has helped him to be a better martial artist. Go ahead, Alex.
Sure. During my time here, I have learned various things which has helped me progress as a martial artist. The main thing, or the two biggest factors would be, one is fear, and how to conquer that fear. And one way I did this was, I've had a fear since I was a child of certain things, and how I let my mind control my actions and how I take action upon things. Since discovering the fact that the mind, what I perceive as fear, is merely just a figment of my imagination, I realized how in all aspects of my life, everything I fear, especially as a martial artist, and fearing the opponents in front of me, is merely just a figment of my imagination. There's nothing to truly fear there. So, knowing that now, as I move forward, anyone I face, or anyone who wishes to face me, I see nothing to fear there, merely growth. And even the fear of loss or losing, just thanks to the perception I've received, I only see it as either winning or learning. There's never any true loss, even in death. The next perception I could say that was a huge factor in allowing me to become a better martial artist was to always be in the present moment. That if I allow my mind, thoughts, things to wander, the opponent will have more advantage over me than I have them. For me to be in the present moment, to allow my body, from the emotions, the thoughts, the fear, the anxiety, if I've allowed it to dive into and overcome it, and allow it to sink in and get deep into a deeper state of flow, a deeper state of consciousness. It allows me to become one with myself and the fight as it in hand. So I truly become the fight itself. And in doing so, I can see myself not being controlled, but to be one with the flow. And to go deeper and deeper, I see myself becoming sharper, faster, stronger, to really dive in deep. I would say those two are the biggest factors that have changed not only my skills as a martial artist, but the way I behave and perceive things in life.
Is that it?
Those would be the main ones, yes. There's definitely more.
Okay. So summarize the things that people can know from you if they talk to you. What would they know? What would be extras?
The extras. The extras would have to be understanding the limits of the human body. That there really is none. And the only things that's like tapasyas and how they change your being and what they can do. You can always go beyond what you're capable of, even if you don't realize it. Even if you think that this is as far as I can go, or this is all I'm capable of, those things can be easily surpassed if your perception on them changes. And when that happens, you think that a perception is as small as I change my mind on a subject. But once you change your perception on something, your whole world changes. Your whole reality, it completely takes a 180, simply from your thoughts. And I've experienced this firsthand in my time here. So, if people were to meet me, and they would have to have an assumption of what I'm like, if I could summarize it in the best way possible, I would say my indomitable will to never stop, no matter how hard things get.
Is that it then?
That'll be the gist of it.
Is that enough for now?
For now, yes.
Okay.